we have a Crank Brothers M10 bike multi-tool. Just purchased recently off eBay. I paid $34.99 Australian dollars for this one, and I decided to go with something a bit more quality versus the eBay special. The main reason being the quality of the metal in the actual tool itself. So if you get a cheap Chinese steel tool, as soon as you put tension on one of the heads, especially if it's like the Torx head or a smaller 4mm, they have a tendency the metal tends to burr and strip out, and hence you pay a little bit more, you get much better quality item that that just works and is built properly. So we have an 8mm in this tool. We have an 8mm bit, a 6mm bit. What else is there? There's a 5mm, there's a 4mm, and then when we swap sides we have a 3mm. We have a Torx head, Phillips head, straight screwdriver, and we have a 3mm, a 2.5mm, and then we have a 2mm Allen key as well. Just holding this tool in my hands, it feels really nice and solid. The action is nice and smooth. None of those tools are loose on the body. Nice and light too. It weighs 124 grams, which is quite light compared to some of the other models out there. So yeah, it presents really nicely so far. Here we're just going to have a bit of a go loosening and tightening some screws. Really easy to select your correct tool, slide it out, and then just insert it into your screw head and rotate, and as per normal it'll undo, come nice and loose, and opposite to do it back up. It's not rocket science, but tool feels really nice, very usable. Feels like I can put a lot of force on that Allen key. There's no flex in that at all when you're tightening up that grip. Grips don't go very tight, so I thought I'd give this brake lever a try as well. Fit it in there, loosen it off. But yeah, tool is very solid in the hand. There's just no flex whatsoever, which is really nice to feel. Yeah, I decided to go with a tool without a master link remover, based on the fact that I've never really had to do much work on my chain so far, and I'd probably prefer to get that as a separate smaller tool rather than have it attached to my multi-tool where I only use it 5% of the time, or maybe even less. So I just went with a tool here that didn't have a master link remover. Here I'm testing out to see if it fits in like a smaller space. I've actually discovered my screw was loose on my drink bottle holder, so it's a good thing I did this review and put the tool in there, but it fits in the small space really nicely. This bike stand was something I whipped up. I might do a separate video on that, a little bit of trial and error, but it works well. And as you can see in this clip, the tool fits very easily in a pocket, slides straight in there, easy to get in and out, nice and light, so keep it in your pocket while you ride. That concludes the review of the M10 Multi-tool. I'd certainly recommend it based on my experience so far, and I'm looking forward to using it in the future.